Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece on navigating difficult meeting dynamics. It's all about the power of simply naming what's happening in the room. Intriguing, right?
Absolutely. I've been in countless meetings that just lose their way. What's the core idea here?
The core idea is deceptively simple. Acknowledging the elephant in the room. Instead of letting tension build, you directly address the negative dynamics. Think, I'm sensing a lot of frustration. What's unspoken that needs addressing?
So it's about interrupting the negative pattern, right? Like hitting a pause button on the chaos. But isn't there a risk of making things worse? What if you misjudge the situation?
Totally. The article highlights that risk. You need emotional intelligence. Avoid accusatory statements like, you're all angry. Instead, use I statements and open-ended questions. For example, I'm feeling frustrated. How are others feeling? It's about creating a shared reality, not singling anyone out.
I see. Interesting. So it's not just about stating the obvious, but about doing it skillfully. The article mentions several psychological principles at play, like pattern interruption and emotional regulation. It's almost like a conversational superpower.
Exactly. It's about creating psychological safety. When you acknowledge the tension, you give people permission to be vulnerable and honest. It shifts the focus from individual battles to shared goals. The article even gives a real-world example of a VP using this technique to diffuse a heated discussion about company expansion strategy. Amazing!
That's a powerful example. But what about the tactical tips? The article suggests keeping it short and sweet, using a calm tone, and focusing on collective experience. It also emphasizes the importance of offering a way forward, not just pointing out the problem.
Precisely. And it's not just for big meetings. The author suggests applying this in one-on-ones, team retrospectives, and even onboarding new team members. It's about building a culture of openness and continuous improvement. It's a valuable life skill, really.
I agree. It's about becoming that person who can deftly guide conversations back on track. The person who isn't afraid to say what everyone else is thinking. It takes courage, though. It's easy to fear making things worse.
Absolutely. The article acknowledges that fear. But it emphasizes that often, everyone feels the same discomfort. By speaking up, you're not being a troublemaker. You're being a leader. It's about practicing emotional intelligence and reading the room. It takes practice. But it's a skill worth developing.
So the takeaway is to be mindful of the room's dynamics, address the tension directly but tactfully, and guide the conversation towards a productive outcome. It's about fostering a collaborative environment where everyone feels safe to contribute.
Exactly. And remember, it starts with asking yourself, what's really happening in this room right now? And then, saying it out loud. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion insightful. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.